Bernie Sanders last night vowing to fight on. The speeches came after the AP and then NBC News declared her the presumptive nominee, setting Hillary Clinton up to become the first woman to secure a major party nomination.
Presumptive nominee?
Mark?
I got to say, no, I'm asking you. Well, I'll tell you, Mark, I was surprised by it. Because again, they're calling it the presumptive nominee. We don't know what happens between now and the convention. The superdelegates vote at the convention. You can't put those in her column until we see what happens.
But there
are other things going on. There are investigations going on. I think you wait until actually the superdelegates vote.
Trump's the presumptive nominee, but I guess everyone else is.
But Trump is over his number.
And everyone else.
And he doesn't have to wait to see how people are going to vote at the convention. Pledged delegates change.
Well, yeah, look, let's pay homage to the historic reality here of a woman being the major party nominee. It's an incredible milestone for the country.
Here.
Look, after Florida in 2000, I became very hard line in feeling like we shouldn't do this for anybody. You know, you declare somebody wins a state, and then it turns out there was a voter error until the thing is certified. But the press has a, as Bob Novak would say, a lust for defamation. And by the way, these things are tallied. She's every bit as much the presumptive nominee as Trump, except for the fact that there's still somebody else in the race. And those superdelegates, as Sanders says, could change their mind. So I think he should be given all the space and time he wants to reach this decision, and not, as their statement last night suggested, have to face a rush to judgment about what the result is. But by the way the press tallies these things, she is the presumptive
But the press is tallying it, though, but nobody else.
No, not a single superdelegate has switched from Clinton to Sanders. Not one.
But they could.
Yeah. They could.
Until the convention.
Look, Trump is declared the presumptive nominee.
But there's no other candidate.
And there could be rules changes at the convention.
But this relies on superdelegates who either have declared publicly that they support Clinton or Sanders, or who have told NBC and or the AP privately that they support Clinton or Sanders, and so you kind of add them up, and they got across the threshold. I mean, the word's presumptive, frankly, it covers a lot of sins, right? A lot of potential sins.
That's true.
But tonight, she will be declared the winner of the New Jersey primary well before all the votes are counted.
Yeah.
You know, because there'll be projections that say she's going to win New Jersey. It's the same thing. I don't think
presumptive.
I don't think we should do it, but that's the way the press operates.
Okay, so you don't agree.
Things. No, but I'm not singling her out. I'm not singling out her being declared the presumptive nominee. I'm for letting the votes be counted and certified by election officials or party officials, but that's not the way we do it. So congratulations to Hillary Clinton, and congratulations to America, a major party nominee.
All right, so meanwhile, a super PAC supporting Hillary